Hi everybody, it's John from Paintballgear.ca. going to be showing you the 2011 rail from Proto Paintball. Alright, let's open it up. Alright, first thing you're going to see, full colored instruction manual with troubleshooting guide. Everything you need to know how to fix your gun or maintain it, right here. Warranty card, very important to fill this out. Send it to Proto, or as you can see, die. And you get your 2011 Dust Red 2011 rail. Now, there it is. Alright, what else is there? So you get your Proto barrel with a micro-hone finish for great accuracy, autococker thread. So you can use any other autococker threaded barrels that you have too. Allen key kit. Spare parts with a little O-ring chart in the bag. Dye slick lube, barrel sock for safety. You get a 9-volt, but it's been pre-installed in the gun too, so don't worry about that. Alright, let's take it away. Alright, as you can see here, this is the 2011 Proto marker, just newly released. It's going to be replacing the Proto SLG. Really dependable, durable marker. Alright, let's start talking about it. From the bottom and top again. See, the bottom is a generic ASA. There's no on-off or bleed, just screw in your bottle, it's ready to go. Steel braided line. They decided to go with steel braided instead of macro line, just for the fact that macro line has always been kind of unreliable with the fittings, and the line itself always kind of tears or fails after a while. So steel braided line, you're not going to have to worry about leaks or anything like that. There you go. Hyper 3 regulator. The gun operates at 155 psi, so it's really low pressure. You can get pretty much a consistent firing with the regulator as well. And with the gun operating at that kind of pressure at 155, you can shoot all sorts of brittle paint or tough paint. Anything out there you have in your closet, you'll be able to shoot in this gun. Alright, cool. So, and also let me continue down here. This is the 45-degree ultralight frame. So pretty much you can see, thick at the bottom, goes thin at the top. It feels really great in your hands. Like, it's pretty much one of the most unique kind of grip frames out there. All the grip frames is going to have a standard width all the way. When you first put it in your hand, really great feel, fit in your hands. Alright, and it's dual density grip, so it's going to have some sticky parts, some more smooth parts. So just make sure you have enough grip on there. Alright. Also, before I forget, is that it's an LED board, so it has different colors showing you what kind of status is in the gun, and basically off an aluminum trigger frame. Let me just show you what the LED looks like. So you turn on, blue boot, red means there's no ball in place. Put your finger right there. There you go, green, ready to fire. And the bottom button here, hold it down, turns eyes off. If you want to dry fire, make sure the gun's working at home. There you go. Basically off the programmable board, dictating is how many LED flicks and what color it is. Pretty much the board is capable of going about 14.28 at max rate of fire. Alright, there you go. Really basic gun, there it is. Alright, so the main body of the gun. So basically the gun is a spool valve marker. That's basically a very smooth operation gun. There's nothing, no parts hitting against each other to open the valve. It just operates on a solenoid, and the Proto's patented bolt system they've been using for the last 5 or 6 years. Right, and last but not least, you get your clam, pretty much your cam lock V-neck without the lever. Just use the Allen key to loosen or tighten it. It's really secure, really easy. You're not going to have your loader pop off on you, and also the fact that if your loader's V-neck is on different widths, you can adjust it as per the Allen key, like I said. Alright, so based enough the gun, the Proto Paintball has always been kind of Dye's sister company, making inexpensive guns for people to start off and play before they use a Proto Dye gun and eventually. But the Proto rail has been designed for durability. It's for the fact that the composite frame just lowers the cost in the gun, and the fact that it's nice and lightweight as well. And usually enough, traditionally, the other guns, they have a metal one, which increases the cost. And you can see it's an aluminum body frame with a really aggressive finish lines on it. So it looks really great on the box. The red color is really deep and they do a good job anodizing. Alright, so yeah, let me go quickly take apart the bolt just to show you what it looks like. The Allen key set, one goes in the back, tiny bit, and sometimes you have to use your finger just to pop it out. Alright. Alright, here's the bolt. Really simple spool valve system. As you can probably see in other diagrams, this is really based off what die does. Firing cap, shock chamber, bolt system. Let's take it apart. It's going to go really basic, not too far. Yeah, just know that's the bolt. Alright, when you get one of these, pretty much you lube every single O-ring you see with just the right amount of lube. So make sure just not to over lube it, cause first shot drop off with the bolt stiction. You just don't need that much as well. Pretty much the lube that comes with is going to last you for a good year if you use sparingly. And yeah, and the one thing as you can see here is that all the O-rings are colored. It makes your tech life a lot more easier. You don't have to go call up a store and be like, oh, I need a size 14 by 0.2 millimeter O-ring. Just go, oh, I need a die/proto O-ring, orange, blue, or green. And just makes it really easy for yourself and easy for the techs to help you. But yeah, there you go, let's put it back in. Screw that on. And yeah, we just have to use O-rings, just lube it up. And there you go. Let's put it back in. There. Oh, also before I forget, basically instead of using the traditional eye plates for the brake beam eye system to get access to your detents and everything, they use the new eye pipe that's been featured in like the 09 die markers or NTs. Now they brought it to the Proto markers. So you see the eye pipe is a clear translucent and the eyes actually sit underneath here. So if your ball actually breaks in the breech here from a chop or a broken paintball getting fed in, if it breaks, it's going to cover it inside, not the outside where your eyes are. So you can do a really quick fix with the squeegee. Just put it there, clean it out, there it is, done. And it's really unique too, because just for the fact it's really easy, you don't have to struggle with detents or losing your screws in your eye place. That's the worst thing you can do. And then also the detents are really easy to replace. Take out the orange band, replace it. I believe they use the same detents as the other die markers. And yeah, so detents are always going to be a good supply when we have other die or proto players. And it's easy to put in too. So there you go. So yeah, that's the die 2011, Proto 2011 rail. Great gun for beginner players who want to just start in, or people who want to try to do speedball, or even woodsball too. Really quiet gun to use. Alright, let's just put the barrel on and get some air to show you what it's all about. Let's give you a little sound and what the gun sounds like. There you go. Alright, let's get the tank. Screw in the tank. There you go. Turn the eyes off. Let's take a couple shots. Alright, so really smooth, no recoil. Just to let you know that it's a bit more loud because I'm not shooting any paint, and also with the enclosed room. So yeah, please give us a call at 604-520-0092 or email me at jono, Jono, at paintballgear.ca. Alright, talk to you guys soon.